magnificent, masaledar, awesome, incredible, brilliant. The big debate is whether Allu Arvind should get the national award. I don't think he should get the national award. He should get the Oscar award. Oscar award. What a movie. What a movie. This will go down in history as one of the most dhamakedar sequels oh wow. This movie is probably one of the greatest sequels ever made for a movie. It is iconic. I know many people are talking about the fact that this is a substandard movie. This is a movie which only your drivers, your servants, your sweepers, all these people should come and watch. I'm sorry to say they are not understanding what Pushpa means. Pushpa means much more. Pushpa means ambition. Pushpa means power. Pushpa means the realization of your dreams. That is what Pushpa is. And if you guys don't understand that, all you idiots who think a lot about movies, all you dumb critics, I will slap you. Go watch this movie, you will understand. There is much more thought, there is much more understanding in B. Sukumar's vision. The reason why he makes these movies and why it is so awesome, so incredible, is because he makes these flawed heroes which are physically challenged, which go up against society, and then they prevail against all odds. There is a deep subtext also to all these movies, as in social acceptance. Then how you actually go ahead and grab everything with both your hands and win. And Allu Arvind, it is Kali dance and his Narsinga avatar has completely conquered the box office, and it is a fitting slap to each and every one of you. Oh, why shouldn't Allu Arvind get the national award? I'll tell you why he should get the national award. Because he can sing, he can act, he can dance, he can cry. He's the best there is, there was, there ever will be. There is no way you can go ahead and underestimate and undermine the cultural significance of Pushpa 2. What an awesome movie. What an incredible movie. But भैया एक चीज आपसे पूछना था. All these movies, Pushpa 2, Pushpa, these are mega toxic. All these masculine, you stupid fool. Do you understand what Pushpa means? Go and watch this movie just for his wife. Because of a goddamn photo with the chief minister, he changes the whole political landscape. And you're saying he's mega toxic masculine person? He loves women, he loves his wife, he loves his mother. If there is any one movie which teaches you how to love and respect your wife, your mother, all the women in the world, you should go and watch Pushpa 2. You idiots, you don't even understand what it is. Go and watch this movie to really see how much he loves and respects his wife, his mother, his sister, and for them, what he does. You gadas, and you keep on saying that he's mega toxic. Man, you gada. And I have to say one more thing. I'm a Bali, but I used to love Sukumar Rai because he gave us Satyajit Rai, but now I love B. Sukumar also, who has given me such wonderful movies. I watched one movie of B. Sukumar in which there was Ram Charan and there was this Samantha Ruth Prabhu. What a brilliant movie. That made me take notice of this man. What a beautiful man he is. He makes this masala commercial entertainers, but it has a deep subtext of social acceptance, of flawed heroes. You don't get heroes who are chiseled, good-looking people. You get people who are a little out of the way. They are physically challenged, they are flawed. For example, in Ram Charan's movie, I'm forgetting the name of the movie, he had a speech impediment. Here in Pushpa, he has a hunched shoulder, and then there are many more things. He comes from a marginalized section of the society. It is all about social acceptance, and how to be accepted in the main fold of the society. Pushpa is a brilliant movie. He never cries. Pushpa will take on the world, but the very fact that his child can have a name, a title, somebody who can be noticed, that hurts him so much. That makes him feel so much. If you really want to watch a movie and understand that within the rims of a masala entertainer, completely blockbuster mainstream masala entertainer, there is so much more which I know the Gadha critics won't understand. The Gadha critics won't understand. They will say, this is Zero Year Sheep. You are not understanding this South Indian movie. No, it is not. B. Shukumar goes ahead and creates these beautiful characters, and then he paints it on the social landscape of India. He creates these superheroes, and the main linchpin on the anchor is social acceptance within the society, and that is what these characters spell out, and that's what makes these movies so visceral and so wonderful and so beautiful. And that's why people like me, who also appreciate Godard, Kurosawa, Satyajit Ray, Mrinal Sen, we also go to halls and yes, Pushpa, 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 yes, yes. 700 crores, 800 crores, smash everything, man, smash everything. This is what Indian cinema is. Total mass entertainment. Can the world do it? Can anybody in the world do it? I ask the whole goddamn world, China, Korea, Japan, USA, tell me, how many of you can do it? Can you all dance like Allu Arjun? Can you all cry like Allu Arjun? Can you all fight like him? Anyone goddamn actor in the whole wide world, globally, tell me, you got us? You don't even know. This is what Indian cinema is. We have a hero who can fight, who can act, who can dance, and if need be, he can sing also if you want. That is what we are. That is what we are. What? Anything else? Yes, only weak point about Pushpa 2 I felt was Farhad Fazil. Farhad Fazil, I thought he comes more as a caricature. From the first movie, I felt that his role would have more flesh, but he comes across as a very comic character, which disappointed me a little. But apart from that, I love him, because you see, Farhad Fazil also is my boss. I love Farhad Fazil, and boss against boss, that is Pushpa against Farhad Fazil. So boss against boss, but Allu Arvind is hero. So in this movie, so Farhad Fazil has to be zero. So that doesn't matter, but he could have done something more. Rashmika is also very good. I have to say, Rashmika with her small moments and scenes are very good. She is very lucky also, because she is married to Janwar, as in Animal, that is Ranbir Kapoor. So sequel of Animal will also be a hit, and she's also married to Pushpa. So she's the luckiest actress in the world. She will get 2 blockbusters, and she doesn't have to do much. But yes, very good. She has acted well also, and the songs are very good, very very nice songs. There is first, there is one called some kind of a dance number, which is very nice. I liked it. See, you are going for a masala entertainment. You don't have to think too much. And I have to say, if you are looking at a masala entertainment movie, then Pushpa 2 is, I would say, just about above average for the first 3 acts. If you're asking me as a critic, for the first 3 acts, it proceeds as a normal South Indian movie template. First 3 acts, okay, which I can say they are synonymous to any other South Indian movie. But of course, since Pushpa is such a larger than life character, then everybody like is screaming, shouting, and I can understand that very good. But what elevates this movie? What elevates this movie? The elevation is in the 4th act. The 4th act, the climax, where Pushpa comes as the Narasingha avatar. And my God, man, oh my, কি করেছিস গুরু, কি করেছিস ভগবান, পাগলা করে দিয়েছিস. It is magnificent. It is magnificent. The last act, the 4th act of Pushpa 2, which sets up the 3rd movie, and that final action is the one which makes this movie a treat to watch in halls. Nothing else. It's just the fourth act of Pushpa 2. Is Pushpa 2 as good as Pushpa? No, to me, Pushpa is a masterpiece. Pushpa, the first Pushpa, is a masterpiece. You cannot touch it. Pushpa 2 is a very healthy sequel to Pushpa, which you can watch in a hall. The point here is the replay factor. Will people go to watch this movie over and over again? Is there anything in this movie which will make them go and watch this movie over and over again? Yes, there is. Are the songs as good as the first one? No. Dance, is it as good as the first one? No. I'm talking about direct comparisons. Then what is? What is the reason why we are all screaming, shouting, going crazy? It's the fourth act. It's the final climax. It is out of the world, where Pushpa 2, I would say, becomes nursing avatar, and he used the trishul and everything, impaling people. This is, it is, oh man, this is what we love cinema for. This is what we Indians love cinema. And we say that globally, all around the world, you might be an American, you might be a Japanese, you might be a Korean, you might be a Chinese, you might be a Yugoslavian, but you cannot enjoy cinema as Indians do. Because when we go to the halls, when you are emoting, you will be sitting in the chair and doing that. But we are not. We are screaming, we are shouting, we are saying, go Pushpa, go, fight. And I'm telling you, you should also do the same. Because this movie will come to your theaters near you. You all should also go and watch this movie and celebrate the magic and tragic of Indian cinema. You must do it. You love Indian cinema. This is what Indian cinema is all about. Indian cinema has no barriers. All this Hindi, Bengali, Urdu. Few days ago we watched Bahurupi. I love Bahurupi. It is a Bengali movie, so rich and so entertaining. And this is also exactly what Indian cinema is. Beautiful, beautiful. Allu Arjun, B. Shukumar, thank you for gifting us such a wonderful movie at the end of the year. When Pushpa 2 got delayed, I felt sad, but then I said, yes, they will take some time on the screenplay, and they have taken some time on the screenplay. Some of the scenes are pure gems, and that, you see, with a movie like Pushpa 2, what these movies basically move on is great scenes, attitudinal scenes, and it is full of them. And just when you think this movie is going to just end like a normal South Indian movie, you know, an average or an above average South Indian movie, the fourth act of Pushpa 2 elevates it to the space. It elevates it to the Andromeda galaxy. Oh man, that last fight of Allu Arvind with his hand tied and his foot tied. Yes, yes, man, this is what Indian cinema is all about. This is what South Indian cinema is all about. Complete sheer mass pagla spectacle. Love you. I loved Pushpa 2. I personally feel Pushpa is an iconic Indian cinema franchise which many people don't understand. Everybody just thinks of it as a substandard movie which is elevated by the mass appeal of Allu Arvind. It is not so. Lot of thought has gone into the sculpting of this character by B. Shukumar, and it is paying rich dividends because it has cut across the stratas of society in India, and that is why it is being appreciated and celebrated so much. And honestly speaking, I have not watched a cinema which has addressed so many dimensions of society, like societal issues like social acceptance, a physically challenged person trying to get accepted within society, lot of things, even the political system within India. A lot of things are kind of touched upon in a way and projected in a way so that it becomes a scrumptious mass entertainer. And that is where the credit of B. Shukumar lies. You know, you can make an art movie, you can make a very sensitive movie which speaks about certain issues, you can make it very slow with a lot of emotions. It's not difficult to make it. You just need to concentrate on certain dialogues, the screenplay, make it real. The difficult part is actually making a movie like this, which is so crazy and ridiculous, which is so frenzied and mad, and which has no reason and logic, yet touches upon all these issues and makes it palpable for all the audience. I can see, I was sitting, yes, I was sitting beside a person I knew. He goes ahead and he's a cycle rickshaw puller. I could make out. He came in the hall wearing a lungi, and I was cheering with him, and I felt very good. I felt very good with him. We were both one and together when we were both cheering for Allu Arvind. That is what Indian cinema is. Wonderful leveler, just like the game of cricket. We both sat together and we enjoyed, and I gave him my potato chips also. Boy, have it. That's it. You one day you are going to pull that cycle rickshaw, and maybe one day you'll become a big man, a great big man, just like Pushpa. May that fire blossom in you. You're reaping dividends out of it. So don't let go of your dreams. So that's it, guys. Thank you. I hope you like this segment. Yes, I have loved Pushpa 2. I think you all should go and watch this movie. Somebody was asking me, should I go with my kid? Yes. At the end, there are certain scenes which are a little gory, as in cutting limbs and all that. Now, if you want to go ahead and show your child that kind of a movie, it is totally up to you. But apart from that, if you want to go ahead and watch a movie wherein you have fun and you have frenzied entertainment, just Pushpa 2 is just not your cup of tea, but also your mug of coffee. Go ahead, enjoy. Bye.